Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Middletown High School here in Middletown, Delaware for the nightcap of 3 games of the first ever Unified Basketball Showcase presented by the Delaware Interscholastic Athletic Association and Special Olympics Delaware. I'm John Busby along with Gary Somaglia, and running the show here for 302 Sports is Nick Halliday. 302 Sports generally donated the production costs of all 3 games tonight here at Middletown High School. Our first game at 4 o'clock was won by Newark Charter 20-12 over Cesar Rodney. The 5:30 game, McCain came away with a 36-22 lead over Cape Henlopen. And here in the nightcap, it's a district rivalry, Appoquinimink versus Middletown, as we get set to tip things off here. Your starters for Appoquinimink: Javon Fields, Rob Jadak, Claire Stamper, A.J. Winnington, and Kennedy Arthurs. For Middletown, Matt Peters, Ralph Alisi, Ian Dillard, Ryan Beckman, and Davia Chavez. Here we go. Jumping up is Ralph Alisi. He wins the tip, and it goes to Javon Fields of Appoquinimink. Gary Fields has got a full scholarship to play baseball at Towson, so he's a pretty decent athlete out here for the Jaguars.
He's a great athlete here. Seems to be running the show so far, getting his team in order.
6-minute quarters here are played in this Unified Basketball Showcase. 2-3 zone by the Cavaliers. They work the ball around. Fields has it back just beyond the 3-point mark. Works it around, gets it to A.J. Winnington. Winnington shoots, and it's long, and coming down with the rebound is Middletown High School's Ralph Alessi. They work it back around. A quick shot on the baseline by Ian Dillard, the freshman, no good. Middletown corrals the rebound, driving in with a little hook-around pass, and the ball gets run down there by Middletown. They maintain possession. That's Ralph Alessi with the ball. Davia Chavez goes in, misses the short little floater inside, and Jaguars come down. That's Rob Jadak with the rebound for Appo.
A couple of quick opportunities there for Appo, just couldn't knock him down. That wraparound pass, a little tough to handle.
Javon Fields has it at the top of the key. Giving directions there, gets it underneath Claire Stamper. She puts a shot up, it's short. Rob Jadak with the rebound off the board is good. So Appo on the board for first, 2-0 over Middletown.
I think that might be the difference tonight. Is going to be that second shot opportunity for both teams. If they can get those offensive rebounds.
And we've seen that in all the 2 previous games, as that shot is long. Nice rebound there inside. They dish it off underneath to Ryan Beckman. He misses the short jumper. Has it inside the paint, puts it up, and rolls off the back of the rim. No good. And coming down with the rebound is Rob Jadak, his second rebound of the night.
Yeah, perfect example there. They had 2 possessions, Middletown did, that had that second shot opportunity, just couldn't knock them down.
Javon Fields has it. He dishes off, and the shot is short, batted around, and Ralph Alessi comes down with it. He gets across the timeline, decides to pull it back out, gets it over to Ian Dillard. Ian Dillard, another shot. This one's long. Fields with the rebound. The ball is going to go out of bounds off Middletown. It'll be Appo's ball. 2-0 here early on, 3:51 to play. 6-minute quarters if you're just tuning in. This is the 3rd game of 3 played here in this inaugural Unified Basketball Showcase. Appo has the ball. Kennedy Arthurs has just checked in, and she fires a pass into the lane. No good. It's picked off there by Middletown. That was Matt Peters, the senior, came down with that errant pass.
Not able to get a good shot off, especially without some rebounders underneath there, so definitely not come out with that second.
There's a shot just off the front of the rim by Ryan Beckman, the junior, and then battling for the ball here right in front of our 302 camera was Fields and Alessi, and they're going to say it's going to stay Middletown ball.
Heads-up play by Alessi to knock that off of Javon Fields' leg there as the ball is going out of bounds.
Checking in for Middletown is going to be Jamie Kite and Hayden Widdenbach. They're going to check in for Matt Peters and Davia Chavez. Also checking in is Jacqueline Mata. She's going to check in for Ralph Alessi. It's going to be Middletown ball here. Inbounding right to our left is going to be Jacqueline Mata. And she steps in, and referee blows the whistle. They're going to do that one more time. And the pass comes in. There's Hayden Wittenbach has it. The lefty dribbles. And pass over to the right wing. Another shot. This one off the backboard. Ian Dillard, who's now 0 for 4 from that right wing position. That was the closest of the 4. Dribbling up there by Kennedy Arthurs. Fields gets it. He gets it over to Whittington. Whittington's going to fire from the top of the key, off the back of the rim, almost went in. Securing the rebound is Jamie Kite. Kite, a late starter here, played during the regular season, got injured and got cleared by the doctor today as Ryan Beckman's shot goes off the back of the rim, gets battled around. Nice rebound inside by Kite and wasn't able to convert it. Another rebound, the third for Rob Jadick of Appoquinimink. 2:39 to play here in the first quarter. It's Fields has it. He gets it inside, and it's good. Shot is up and good. Ryan Beckman with the inside. That was
Claire Stamper
with her shot inside. Beckman was the defender. Another right wing shot by Dillard is no good. So Claire Stamper, the first 2 points for her. Appo with a 4-0 lead. 2:10 to play here. As Fields gets around the defender, he gets it over to Kennedy Arthur's shot is just short, but a nice follow-up rebound, a fifth rebound of the night for Jadak. That one he converts for his fourth point as Appo takes a 6-0 lead. Massive substitution here. Matt Beck comes in along with Brendan Popp and E.J. Brister. A.J. Whittington's going to come off along with Fields. And it's going to be Middletown's ball, trailing 6-0.
Middletown having the opportunities there. Just can't, this is tough shots, those 17-footers from the wing there to get down. But like we said earlier, got to get that rebound, got to get that offensive rebound to get that second opportunity.
And that's been the difference. Rob Jadak's got 2 offensive rebounds and 2 defensive rebounds. So he's basically making it one and done for Middletown. And speaking of one, that one's hard off the back of the rim from 3 by Kite. But there's that rebound they were looking for Middletown. Wittenbach with the ball, just a freshman. A very young team this Middletown team is. Several freshmen, a couple sophomores on it. And a nice dish inside. That's Beckman with the ball, and he puts it up off the glass, off the back of the rim. No good. A 5th rebound for Rob Jadak. He's going to rush up the court the other way. 1:25 to play. Jaguars with a 6-0 lead. They get the ball to Matthew Beck. He fires from just inside the three-point line. No good. Jadick has it. He gets it back out to the left corner. And Brendan Popp throws it inside, and it's tipped away. And a nice steal there by Ryan Beckman.
Yeah, Ian Dillard tipped that away. Goes into Ryan Beckman's hand.
6-0. Middletown still trying to get on the scoreboard. Another shot from that right wing. Nothing but the bottom of the net. A 2-pointer. There for Ian Diller, gets Middletown on the board. It's 6-2, under a minute to play, 48 seconds left. Rob Jadick has the ball. He gets it over to Beck. Beck fires from about 12 feet from the right wing. No good. Rebound by the junior, Jamie Kite. 35 seconds left to play. 6-2. Appo over Middletown. A turnaround jumper is no good by Hayden Wittenbach. Coming down with that rebound is E.J. Brister, and he hands the ball off. Matt Beck has it. Jumper is long, and Kite comes down with the rebound. 13 seconds left to play. This will be the last possession for either team as Kite crosses midcourt. Looking around. He gets it over into the corner to Dillard. Dillard fires again, this one long, and another rebound for Rob Jadick. That's the story of this first quarter. One shot and out for Middletown. At the end of one, it is Appoquinimink 6, Middletown 2. We'll be back with the second quarter right after this.
Over 1,000 homebuyers achieve their dreams of owning a home. Brian's knowledge of current market conditions and his detailed evaluation of buyers' finances ensures that each buyer will receive the best mortgage to fit their needs. Brian is often commended on how efficient and effortless he makes the mortgage process for everyone from first-time homebuyers to investors to experienced buyers. For the loan that fits you, contact Brian today.
Life's too short to hate your home. Remodel your home with the pros voted Delaware's #1 home improvement company. Ferris Home Improvements has something for every homeowner at their new showroom on the corner of Kirkwood Highway and Harmony Road in Newark, Delaware. Explore products and layouts with the area's top designers. Touch and feel products that inspire your dream space. Ferris Home Improvements' pride in the details make them the area's best in roofing, windows and doors, siding, decks, kitchens, and bathrooms. Want a professional, no-pressure remodel? Go see the best at the Big Shamrock on Kirkwood Highway. Ferris Home Improvements. Quality workmanship from a neighbor you can trust. Life's too short to...
Welcome back to Middletown High School. John Busby along with Gary Samaglia. After 1 quarter of play here, Appoquinimink with a 6-2 lead over crosstown and district rival Middletown High School. We are live from Middletown High School on the 302 live stream in the nightcap of what has been 3 games. Newark Charter over Cesar Rodney 20-12 in the first game. At the 5:30 mark, it was McCain 36, Cape Henlopen 22, and we are here for the final game of this pilot unified season. And as Middletown gets the ball in bounds here, Gary, talk real quickly about the success of this first pilot season for all 6 of these teams.
If you just watch kind of their play from the beginning of the season to now, how much they certainly improved with being able to practice almost daily every week since December. This is probably their 6th or 7th game for both teams, but part of the bigger picture of unified sports, giving the opportunities to all students within each school the opportunity to be part of the interscholastic competition, to be a student athlete in their school, which is what every parent, what every student wants to be. And so this unified sports level has been able to produce that for a lot of these kids.
And this is the biggest crowd we've had all day. We had 2 very good crowds for the previous games, but you can just see the excitement here of the crowd. A lot of parents, a lot of fans here. The Middletown cheerleaders were here when we first started off the game, and so just a lot of excitement surrounding it. And as you said, and I've talked to some parents, and I know you have too, and this is what they want for their children. They want them to have that same opportunity you and I had to be high school athletes, and the true meaning and all the benefits that come with it. These games are great, but what we don't see here on the live stream, what the fans aren't seeing on the live stream, as the tip-in is good there by Dafia Chavez, her first 2 points of the game. Actually, I'm sorry, that was R.J. Doog. R.J. Doog on that shot. Who was that shot there, Gary? I was putting the score down.
Hayden Wittenbach.
Hayden Wittenbach, 2 or 3. They give him 2-pointer.
From the left, just beyond the left elbow there.
And so that's going to make our score 8-4. Appo over Middletown there. Doog with the ball. And A.J. Winnington fires a shot just short, and it's going to fall into the hands of Middletown's Matt Peters. He gets it across the timeline and whips the pass to the other side. Ian Dillard, the freshman, launches a shot. No good. Skying for the rebound is Matt Peters. He decides to dish it off underneath, and the shot up is no good. Doog with another rebound, his second of the night. Brendan Pop has it for Appoquinimink, waving the traffic away as he's going to bring the ball up the floor. The point guard, number 20. And he gets it over to Doog. Doog drops it back to A.J. Winnington. Winnington looking to try to make his way into the lane. Does so. Puts it up on the left side. It's good. A.J. Winnington, his first 2 points of the night, makes it 10-4 with 3:44 to play here in the second quarter. And a whistle blows, and a traveling violation is called against Middletown. It's going to be Appoquinimink ball.
And that's important to note, too, John. This isn't just another token game here. Referees are calling what the coaches have been training all year and making sure they're reinforcing the rules, just like any other level of play.
It goes right back to the philosophy that Eunice Kennedy Shriver had when she started this organization 50 years ago. And, she was always big with it with swimming, that, if you teach the swimmers how to swim the strokes properly, they can learn it. And the only way for them to learn it is to have the rules reinforced at competitions, and that is now carried into every sport Special Olympics offers. Jumper up and no good. Battling inside for the rebound was Peters, and kicked it back out to Dillard, and this time the rebound is taken down by Doog, his 3rd rebound of the night. He gets it ahead to Pop. Pop lays it up off the glass. No good. Doog with a rebound, and he gets it back to Katie Cordell, dribbles over to the right side, trying to set herself up for a shot. She does so. It nicks off the front of the rim. No good. Rebound by Jessica Bignall, the junior, who has just checked in for Middletown. 2:49 to play. 10-4. Appoquinimink over the Middletown Cavaliers. Hayden Wittenbach, who just scored his first 2 points of the game, has the ball, and he gets it over. It's tipped around, and Katie Cordell almost comes away with it. A nice play by Matt Peters there to keep possession. Dillard, another shot. This one's short off the front of the rim. Comes right back into his hands, and he fires up another one. This one a little bit too far. He's got to get the one right in between those two. Wittenbach ends up in his hands. Left-handed shot up and no good. And battling underneath for that rebound is Peters. Puts it up and in. So, Gary, what you talked about, you got to get those those second and third shots, and that's exactly what Middletown did that time.
Yeah, and certainly Matt Peters has been working hard underneath there to get those boards. Certainly deserved that basket, and with a big body like R.J. Doug under there to kind of battle around, that was like working around a mountain to get to that basket.
I hope for Appo's sake that Doug plays football and that Jadick plays football, because they certainly are two biggest guys we've seen here tonight. 10-6, 2:15 to play here in the second quarter. Matt Beck has the ball, stops at the foul line. Jump shot is just short, and Middletown's going to let it go out of bounds. A turnover to the Cavaliers.
What we've seen a little bit less of this game than the first two are those not as many turnovers here. Some good ball control from both teams, taking care of the ball. Really, the change of possessions have been on missed shots.
And missed shots are going to happen. That's part of the sport. It happens at every level. And works her way inside. No good. Fields comes down with the rebound. Working his way up. 1 or 2 minutes to play here in the second quarter. Appo with a 10-6 lead. Beck's got it inside. Nice defense there by Middletown's Ryan Beckman. Caused that shot to go awry. And coming down with the rebound is Jamie Kite. Kite dribbles to the top of the key. Bounces it inside. And a nice shot there just short. And Fields with a rebound. That shot was by Davia Chavis, the freshman.
And it looks like Middletown has their plays in positions where they're successful with their shots. Dillard from that right corner. Chavis from right inside the paint, right above the block. It seems like they know where their best shots are from.
And a turnover there. Ryan Beckman comes across half court with it. Nice defense there by Beck. Knocks it away. And it's going to be Appoquinimink ball. So a nice job on defense there by Matthew Beck. Gets a high five from Javon Fields.
Yeah, Beck playing pretty good. He's missed a couple shots there. Doesn't let him get it down on the defensive side of the floor. And that's where a big turnover comes over. And, you know, those might not be on the books as a positive for Matt, but certainly something that helps his team in the long run.
53 seconds to play in this first half, and a alley-oop to Fields. No good, but a nice try there by Beck. Fields just couldn't pull it off. Kite comes down with it and then tries a bounce pass inside to a cutting Dillard. Goes out of bounds. Going to be Appoquinimink ball. 42.8 seconds left to play here. Jaguars with a 10-6 lead. They led 6-2 at the half and 8-4 at one point, then got to this 10-6 margin. Claire Stamper has the ball. She gets it to the right corner. Fields with a pump fake, decides to pull it back out. Matt Beck is set up there right inside the lane at the foul line. They work the ball around. Hand off to Rob Jadak, goes between the legs. They're playing for the last shot with this 10-6 lead. 20 seconds left to play. Fields has it on the left wing, works it back around to Jadak at the top of the key, and a steal there by Dillard, and coming away with it is Ralph Alessi, and he stops at the top of the key. Got to know how much time's left here. 5 seconds. Dillard has it. He fires. Oh, off the back of the rim. Back into the hands to Ryan Beckman, but can't get the shot off before the buzzer sounds. That's going to bring us to the half here of game number 3 of the DIAA SODE Unified Basketball Showcase. Your halftime score, Appoquinimink 10, Middletown 6. We'll be back in about 8 minutes for the second half of this finale.
And began his career in home finance in 2002 as a mortgage consultant. Since 2002, Brian has helped over 1,000 home buyers achieve their dreams of owning a home. Brian's knowledge of current market conditions and his detailed evaluation of buyers' finances ensures that each buyer will receive the best mortgage to fit their needs. Brian is often commended on how efficient and effortless he makes the mortgage process for everyone from first-time home buyers to investors to experienced buyers. For the loan that fits you, contact Brian today.
Remodel your home with the pros voted Delaware's #1 home improvement company. Ferris Home Improvements has something for every homeowner at their new showroom on the corner of Kirkwood Highway and Harmony Road in Newark, Delaware. Explore products and layouts with the area's top designers. Touch and feel products that inspire your dream space. Ferris Home Improvements' pride in the details make them the area's best in roofing, windows and doors, siding, decks, kitchens, and bathrooms. Want a professional, no-pressure remodel? Go see the best at the Big Shamrock on Kirkwood Highway. Ferris Home Improvements. Quality workmanship from a neighbor you can trust. Life's too short to hate your home. Remodel your home with the pros voted Delaware's #1 home improvement company. Ferris
The Hadley Group is your local real estate resource. Brian Hadley joined Patterson Schwartz & Associates in 2005. In 2013, Nicole Flora joined Brian, followed by Emma Burnett and Grant Jepp in 2014. That's when the Hadley Group was formed. Patterson Schwartz Associates offer you exceptional knowledge of local market conditions and a commitment to represent you honestly and professionally. So for your next purchase or sale, think the Hadley Group. Visit our website at thehadleygroupre.com. As well as our world-famous Hooters wings, which are the official wings of 302sports.com.
Welcome to Hooters. Have a seat wherever you like.
Hooters of Newark is located at 136 Astro Shopping Center, Newark, Delaware.
Scott Kammerer from SODE Concepts. SODE Concepts is an award-winning restaurant group on the culinary coast with 10 locations. We're a chef-driven group. Come check us out. See you soon. SODE Concepts believes in the vision of our founder, Matt Haley. Cook beautiful, simple food, develop the people we work with, and make the world a better place. SODE Concepts on the culinary coast with 10 locations from Lois, Delaware to Fenwick Island. Come check us out.
Opened for business in Wilmington, Delaware in 1979 with one focus, wowing our customers with great products and even greater customer service. 30 years later, we are still doing exactly that. Whether you're looking for marketing tools to promote your business, gifts for your employees or clients, or planning a special event, we're here with the voice of experience to help you every step of the way for your complete satisfaction. Visit our new showroom in the Mill Creek Shopping Center, 4577 Kirkwood Highway. Unique image, you envision, we create. He began his career in home finance in 2002 as a mortgage consultant. Since 2002, Brian has helped over 1,000 home buyers achieve their dreams of owning a home. Brian's knowledge of current market conditions and his detailed evaluation of buyers' finances ensures that each buyer will receive the best mortgage to fit their needs. Brian is often commended on how efficient and effortless he makes the mortgage process for everyone from first-time home buyers to investors to experienced buyers. For the loan that fits you, contact Brian today. Mr. Italian
Something for every homeowner at their new showroom on the corner of Kirkwood Highway and Harmony Road in Newark, Delaware. Explore products and layouts with the area's top designers. Touch and feel products that inspire your dream space. Ferris Home Improvements' pride in the details make them the area's best in roofing, windows and doors, siding, decks, kitchens, and bathrooms. Want a professional, no-pressure remodel? Go see the best at the Big Shamrock on Kirkwood Highway. Ferris Home Improvements. Quality workmanship from a neighbor you can trust.
Is your local real estate resource. Brian Hadley joined Patterson Schwartz & Associates in 2005. In 2013, Nicole Flora joined Brian, followed by Emma Burnett and Grant Jepp in 2014. That's when the Hadley Group was formed. Patterson Schwartz Associates offer you exceptional knowledge of local market conditions and a commitment to represent you honestly and professionally. So for your next purchase or sale, think the Hadley Group. Visit our website at thehadleygroupre.com. The Hadley Group is your local real estate. To watch your favorite teams and sports on our many TVs. It's a great, fun-filled environment that is kid-friendly. Our craveable food menu has all the appetizers, burgers, salads, tacos, seafood, you name it, as well as our world-famous Hooters wings, which are the official wings of 302sports.com. Unique Image opened for business in Wilmington, Delaware in 1979 with one focus, wowing our customers with great products and even greater customer service. 30 years later, we are still doing exactly that. Whether you're looking for marketing tools to promote your business, gifts for your employees or clients, or planning a special event, we're here with the voice of experience to help you every step of the way for your complete satisfaction. Visit our new showroom in the Mill Creek Shopping Center, 4577 Kirkwood Highway. Unique Image, you envision, we create.
Welcome back to Middletown High School. John Busby along with Gary Somaglia. We're getting ready to start the third quarter of this third and final game of the DIAA SODE Unified Basketball Showcase. Appoquinimink with a 10-6 lead over Middletown. They led 6-2 at the end of the first quarter, and then 10-6, as I mentioned, at the half. 2 points apiece for Wittenbach, Peters, and Dillard of Middletown. 4 points for Rob Jadak for Appoquinimink. Jump shot there by Matt Beck is no good. And then 2 points apiece for Claire Stamper. A.J. Winnington and R.J. Doog rounds out the scoring for Appoquinimink. Middletown moving left to right in the all-white uniforms with the blue trim. Middletown in their black uniforms with the white and maroon trim. Brandon Pop has the ball, dribbling it up, looking to give away. Instead, he's going to fire from three. The lefty hard off the glass, just to the left, and coming down with the rebound is Matt Peters for Middletown. They work the ball across to midcourt. They dish it underneath, and trying to position himself underneath is Ryan Beckman. Turns the ball over. Pop comes up with it, stops at the foul line, puts up a floater, in and out, no good. And coming down with the rebound is R.J. Doog, and he gets it over to Pop. Pop puts up another shot, and Matt Peters brings this one down. And he's coming across the midcourt line here, driving in on the right side, dishes it back out to Dillard. Dillard not afraid to shoot that three. This one's short, and it ends up in the hands of Kristen Romikers. She works to get herself open on the baseline from about 12 feet, puts up the shot. It's good! Kristen Romikers on the scoreboard for Middletown, and it's a 10-8 game. Appoquinimink still with a lead, but that shot brought the crowd to its feet. On the other side, Beck has it. He puts up a little hook shot there, and coming down with the rebound is Doog. He gets it out to Brendan Pop. He's going to fire from three, and that's going to be just short, go out of bounds. Turnover to Middletown. If you're interested in volunteering for Special Olympics, go to the website, SODE.org. Special Olympics always looking for qualified coaches to coach their athletes. 19 sports year-round. It's about a 2-hour-a-week commitment for 10 weeks, ending with a big competition similar to this one here, the first ever unified basketball showcase. Middletown working it around. Dillard has it. He fires, and that one's going to land in the hands of Doog. Another rebound for Doog, and he gets it up to Matthew Beck, who drives in, puts a floater up off the glass, and then skying for the rebound was Matt Peters, the senior. Peters scored 2 points in the first half. 3:41 to play. Appoquinimink a 10-8 lead. Dillard fires from the left corner, no good. Brendan Pop comes down with the basketball for Appoquinimink. Drives the length of the floor, floats this one up a little lighter, no good. Dude comes down with it, gets it out to Matt Beck at the foul line, and running that shot down is Katie Cordell, is going to say out of bounds, and it's going to be a turnover to Middletown. Checking in for Middletown is going to be a whole host of players. Wittenbach, Kite coming in, Devia Chavis coming in, and Jessica Bignall. Fields is going to check in along with E.J. Brister for Appoquinimink. So a host of changes here, Gary, at the 3:23 mark. A closely contested game here in this third and final game of the showcase.
And having the crowd into it like they are with the cheerleaders, the band going, this is just a great atmosphere for these athletes to experience on a Friday night in February. This is a playoff atmosphere for these guys. And the
DIAA Fields officially announced the brackets earlier today on 302 Sports, and so that it was only fitting that this type of event kick off, or I should say tip off in this sport, the upcoming state tournament playoffs. 3:03 to play. Appoquinimink with a 10-8 lead. They get the ball underneath. The shot is up and no good. A nice rebound underneath and then blocked away by Kite. It was Brister who tried to put that one up, getting the rebound off of the Kennedy Arthur's miss.
Yeah, what a great block there, straight up on the Kite there with the arms up. Just swatted that away.
Appoquinimink sub A.J. Winnington heading in here for Appoquinimink. Inbound underneath. That's Brister who's going to inbound to the left of his basket. He gets it over into the corner. Fields is going to take his first shot of the night. No good. Rebound up and in. So Brister with his first 2 points of the game makes it a 12-8 game. Appoquinimink with the lead.
Points in the paint tonight. That's really the difference here with those second shot opportunities we've been talking about all night.
Dillard shot long, ends up in the hands of E.J. Brister, who pulls it in. He gets it ahead to Pop. Brendan Pop, jump shot, rattles around, no good. Fields with a follow, can't get it to go. Brister comes down with it, gets it back out to Fields. And Coach Shannon Strasser says, pull it back out. They get it out to Pop. Pop fires away, no good. Brister with an offensive rebound. You talked about that, Gary, the importance of getting multiple shots on offensive possessions.
Yeah, it's what they're doing underneath. The number zero there, Brister, has been getting a lot of rebounds, and Fields rebounds, getting that ball back out when the defense collapses.
Turnover by Appo, going to be Middletown ball, trailing 12-8, 2:03 to play in the third quarter. Referees tonight are Vince Shipman and Tom Kaminsky. The entertainment in between the games was provided by
Nat Measley.
Nat Measley, thank you. I have it written down somewhere. Nat Measley providing the entertainment, much to the delight of the crowd here. We appreciate him being here. Checking in for Appo is Claire Stamper. Pop's going to come out and take a breather.
Nat Measley, also a coach with our Wilmington Wizards program.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. So he's all about what Special Olympics is all about. Steal there by Hayden Wittenbach and goes out of bounds and should be Middletown ball. So a nice effort by Wittenbach, just wasn't able to complete the steal there. 12-8. Appo with a 4-point lead over Middletown. 1:44 to play here in the nightcap. Inbound goes to Beck. Beck fires from about 17 feet, and rebound comes down in the hands of Devia Chavis. She's dribbling up court on the left side, being defended there by Beck. Ball goes out of bounds. They're going to say it's going to stay Appoquinimink ball. They'll inbound underneath.
And a couple turnovers in a row, one by Middletown, one by Appoquinimink.
And they're getting ready to inbounds the ball underneath. They're going to say it's Middletown ball. Wittenbach has it, and he fires a jumper off the backboard, no good, and comes down into the hands of E.J. Brister with 1:24 to play, and Appo leading 12-8. Javon Fields trying to set up, and a nice no-look pass in the middle to Beck. Beck shot hard off the back of the rim. Perfect play, just couldn't get it to fall. And it's Devia Chavis coming away with the ball. Dribbles up to the left elbow, gives it over to Wittenbach. Wittenbach drives in and can't get it to go. Fields comes down with a rebound for Appo. His team up 12-8. Under a minute to play here in the third quarter, 50 seconds to be exact.
Middletown having a tough time getting that second rebound without Matt Peters in the game, who's been clearing the boards for him both offensively and defensively.
A.J. Winnington down the middle, banks it in. A.J. Winnington, his 4th point of the night, extends the Appo lead to 14-8. 30 seconds left to play here as Jamie Kite, the junior, brings it across, gets it to Wittenbach. Wittenbach goes to the left elbow. He passes the ball off to Chavis. Chavis gets it back to Kite. 8 seconds. Got to be aware of the clock here. Working it around. They get it over to Dillard. Dillard's going to fire the last shot of the quarter. It's short, and Field comes down with a rebound. 7 seconds left to play. He gets it in the middle to Beck. Beck turns and shoots and scores. Matthew Beck on the scoreboard as the period comes to the end. At the end of 3 here at Middletown High School, it's Appoquinimink 16, Middletown 8. We'll be back for the final quarter in just a minute.
Unique Image opened for business in Wilmington, Delaware in 1979 with one focus: wowing our customers with great products and even greater customer service. 30 years later, we are still doing exactly that. Whether you're looking for marketing tools to promote your business, gifts for your employees or clients, or planning a special event, we're here with the voice of experience to help you every step of the way for your complete satisfaction. Visit our new showroom in the Mill Creek Shopping Center, 4577 Kirkwood Highway. Unique Image, you envision finance in 2002 as a mortgage consultant. Since 2002, Brian has helped over 1,000 home buyers achieve their dreams of owning a home. Brian's knowledge of current market conditions and his detailed evaluation of buyers' finances ensures that each buyer will receive the best mortgage to fit their needs. Brian is often commended on how efficient and effortless he makes the mortgage process for everyone from first-time home buyers to investors to experienced buyers. For the loan that fits you, contact Brian today. Italian began his career in home finance in 2002 as a mortgage consultant.
Welcome back to Middletown High School as we're getting set for the 4th quarter of the 3rd and final game of this Unified Basketball Showcase, brought to you by Special Olympics and the Delaware Interscholastic Athletic Association. John Busby along with Gary Samaglia as Dillard fires from just inside the right 3-point line, and another rebound by Rob Jadak. Matthew Beck gets the ball across the timeline. And a nice pass underneath to Jadak, but is picked off on a beautiful play by Ralph Alessi. He gets it over and a jump shot back to Alessi and score. So Ralph Alessi, his first 2 points of the night. Middletown on the board first here in the 4th quarter. It's 16-10, 5:25 to play. Appoquinimink with the ball. Cordell has it, gets it over to Rob Jadak. Jadak gets it back to A.J. Winnington. Winnington's got 4 points on the night. Dillard comes out to cover him. Beck tries to set a pick. A.J. works his way around, takes about an 8-footer on the left baseline. No good. Skying for the rebound is Matt Peters, and he's going to be fouled by Jadak. It'll be actually the first foul of the game, Gary. This has been a relatively clean game so far.
Yeah, it makes it go along quick, and it's good flow to the game, back and forth, up and down the floor, without those turnovers and fouls. Really makes it fun to watch.
5 to play. Peters, a nice bounce pass over to Dillard. Dillard, a 17-footer from the right wing off the back of the rim. Skying for the rebound is Rob Jadak, and it lands in his hands. He dishes off to Kennedy Arthurs. And her teammates are telling her to slow the pace down. 4:44 to play. Appoquinimink with a 16-10 lead. Pass inside. Dillard picks it off. He's heading the other way. He pulls up for a jumper from 3. Hard off the front of the rim. No good. Rebounded by Alessi. Knocked away there by Jadak, but Alessi comes away with the ball. 4:27 to play. The Jaguars with a 16-10 lead here. They work the ball underneath, and a steal by Katie Cordell. And Appo takes over with 4 to play here in the nightcap for the Jaguars. The Jaguars are 2-3 on the season. Both their wins are by 1 point, including a 1-point win over Middletown as Beck's shot rims in and out. Middletown ball. Middletown has yet to win a game, but 3 of their losses were by 4 points or less. So they've been in games. They just haven't managed to pull away and win one there. Steal after the rebound and driving in and running over Jadak there is Matt Peters. And I didn't think anybody'd be able to run Jadak over tonight, Gary.
That was like a train wreck there. That was incredible. And I thought he held his ground there, but he was obviously moving. as Matt Peters was headed to the basket, so Matt gets 2 shots.
There's not many guys in this gym, me included, who are surviving that collision, but Jada pops up and smiling coming off, a member of the Jaguar football team, so one of a couple big guys.
Yeah, give Matt Peters credit. I mean, Jadick was standing there for a bit, so you had to see him,
yeah.
And he still went at him.
And you had to know it was going to hurt when you ran into him, whether it was a charge or not. So either way, heading to the line is Matt Peters. Peters has 2 points on the night, scored in the second quarter. His team down by 6 points, 16-10 here. Appoquinimink yet to score in the fourth quarter. Peters' first shot is up and good. So Middletown remains the only team of the two to score. Checking in for Appoquinimink is Claire Stamper. She's going to check in for Kennedy Arthurs here with 3:47 to play. Matt Peters, a senior, getting ready to take his second of 2 shots. He's now got 3 points on the night.
Yep, and at the same time, Hayden Whitbach coming in for Ian Dillard. Dillard having a good game so far. Not many turnovers, good shots on the corner there. Hopefully he'll knock down 1 or 2 before the end of the night.
Yeah, he's taking good shots.
Oh,
I mean, they're not shots any coach would complain about you taking, and they're close. I mean, they're off the back of the rim, the front of the rim. And so he's just not even, they say what they say about good shooters. If you're struggling, you keep shooting. And that's exactly what he's doing.
Yeah. And we've seen that a lot tonight with a lot of shooters from different teams that typically during the year have been making those shots. And I think the atmosphere, the excitement, the crowds, that affects you.
Sure.
Certainly. That's a lot of pressure.
Yeah, there's no doubt that they're playing in front of all 3 of these games as the second shot is up and good. So Middletown with a 16-12 lead. They've scored all 4 points of this second half, or fourth quarter, I should say. Jamie Kite checking in for Middletown. He checked in for the shooter, Matt Peters, who will take a breather with 3:43 to play. 16-12, the Jaguars. Beck has it, brings it across, stops at the top of the key, gives it off to Claire Stamper. She gets it back to Beck. Beck's going to fire from 15 right at the foul line, off the backboard, rolls around and out. Rebound into the hands of Duke, and a jump shot there by Stamper, no good. And coming down with a rebound from Middletown is Jessica Bignall, the junior. She hands it off to Davia Chavis. Chavis gets it to Wittenbach, back out to Kite, and now back into the hands of Ryan Beckman. He's going to fire just short, and it goes into the hands of R.J. Duke.
3 minutes to go, 4-point game, tightest game of the night into the end of the game. This is really good.
And Beck's dribbling up. The defense fails to stop him. Beck fires, and it goes off hard off the backboard to the right. Duke with a rebound. Back to Beck. Again, just rattles in and out. So back to your point, as that rolls out of bounds, it's going to be Middletown, Gary. A lot of good shots. They're just not falling.
Yeah. And like we said, the key for the teams that are winning here tonight have been that second shot opportunity off those misses. All good shots, not really contested, and even when they are, still good shots.
Fields and Pop check in for Appoquinimink. 2:49 to play. 16-12. Appo with the lead over Middletown here in this finale. The previous games, Newark Charter defeated Cesar Rodney 20-12. Newark Charter finished 7-1 on the season. McCain and Cape Henlopen. McCain won that one 36-22. A shot there is no good, and they're going to say it's Appo's ball. It landed in the hands of Jessica Bignall, and she was standing out of bounds. Wasn't sure where her feet were going for that rebound.
Tough to judge that shot, especially when it doesn't hit the rim. You got to see where the arc is going to take it when it misses.
Beck being guarded by Beckman, and it's going to go out of bounds and be Middletown ball. So turnover there, a rare turnover for Appoquinimink. They've done a pretty good job hanging on to the ball.
Yeah, both teams in this nightcap have done a decent job of not turning that ball over. No sloppy real play. There was the exception for most of this game.
16-12, Appoquinimink with a lead over Middletown. Middletown trying to get its first win of the season. A win by Appoquinimink would land them at the 500 mark. Big difference going into the offseason, 3-3 instead of 2-4. Fields has it. He brings the ball back up. He gets it over to Pop. Pop fires a jumper from 3, and grabbing the offensive rebound underneath is Duke, and he puts it back in and good. 4 points on the night for Duke, and those are the first points of the fourth quarter for Appoquinimink. So held scoreless for over 4 minutes. A nice job defensively by Middletown. It's 18-12. Appoquinimink with the lead 1:38 to play. Wittenbach fires a fall-away jumper, lands in the hands of Fields. He's directing traffic forward. They've got a 2-on-1 break. He bounce passes it over to Pop. Pop gets it off the glass, no good. And coming down with the rebound is R.J. Duke. He gets it back out to Fields. Fields looks like he's trying to set up Pop. A no-look pass, one dribble by Pop. Fires a jumper off the back of the rim. Battling underneath. Kite does a nice job taking that ball away from R.J. Duke.
Tough thing here for Middletown is they might get a basket or two here as they go down to the closing minute, but don't have that high-powered offense, and neither team with that fast pace to get that done.
That was Wittenbach that missed from 3. Beck misses from underneath. Fields goes up high with the ball and looking for the foul. Instead, they're going to call it out of bounds. It's going to be Appo ball underneath as Kennedy Arthurs checks back in for Appo. Alessi checks in along with Peters and Dillard, probably to close out this game with just 57 seconds left to play. Appo with an 18-12 lead and the ball as they're going to bring the ball in underneath their own basket. They lob it up to Duke. Duke passes it back to Kennedy Arthurs. She looks to fire a shot. It comes up short. Fields gets the rebound, puts it up. No good. Duke has it. He gets it back to Beck. Beck fires a fall-away jumper into the hands of Duke is good. So R.J. Duke, his 6th point of the night, pretty much put this game on ice. A 20-12 lead, 36 seconds left to play in this nightcap of what's been a very successful unified tournament, Gary.
Oh, what a great tournament this was. A great season it was. And, you can't say enough about what these coaches do every day to work with these athletes. But what an atmosphere, what opportunities for these student athletes to be part of the Interscholastic Association of Delaware's sports scene, just like anybody else, and couldn't be more thrilled with that kind of turnaround.
Nice give and go on that last possession. Middletown's not done yet, but Matt Peters misses the lay-in just in front. Appo comes down with the rebound. 2 seconds left to play, and Fields is going to fire one up basically just for fun. No good. And Gary, it's been a pleasure. Thank you for being part of this. And, your last thoughts on what this showcase means for the state of Delaware and the future of unified basketball.
Well, like all of our other sports, it's another great opportunity to increase our base of sports that are offered so more student athletes, persons with intellectual disabilities, and their peers can come out and play together in an environment that they're comfortable with and they can succeed in. And again, just being part of that school environment, not only on the floor, but a lot of these relationships, transfer into the school where students get to now have a bigger friendship base and feel more in tune to the school.
A huge success. All 3 games, the Unified Basketball Showcase presented by the Delaware Interscholastic Athletic Association and Special Olympics Delaware. I'm going to go through the quick scoring. Gary, thanks for joining us. I know you've got to get going there to get the award ceremony started. Your final score here at Appoquinimink, the Jaguars 20, Middletown 14. Your scoring for Appoquinimink, 6 points for R.J. Duke, 4 points apiece for Rob Jadick and A.J. Whittington, 2 for E.J. Brister, Claire Stomper, and Matthew Beck. For Middletown, 4 points apiece for Matt Peters and Ralph Alessi, and 2 each for Hayden Wittenbach, Ian Dillard, and Kristen Romikers. That's going to wrap it up for us here. Thanks again to 302 Sports for donating the broadcast and the production. Nick Halliday, a great job. As always, I work with him all season long on the high school broadcast, and it was very generous of him at a very time of year to come out and provide the live stream for all 3 of these games. Once again, your final scores today: Newark Charter 20, Cesar Rodney 12, McCain 36, Cape Henlopen 22, and in the nightcap, Appoquinimink 20, Middletown 14. Thanks for tuning in. Have a great night and a great weekend, everybody.